Welcome back to the channel. We're on Paradisiac Beach Club, and no, this is not a video about the units themselves. If you want to see a video about the units, the prices, the designs, then you can click the link in the top right hand corner or in the descriptions below and it will take you to that video. This video, however, is just about the beach itself, the coastline, the view, the location and so on. But before we jump onto all of that, I have a quick disclaimer. I am not a real estate nor financial advisor. I am not associated with Manuka Development. I'm just giving some objective information that may help you to choose a unit if you like it. So let's talk about the beaches, the beach itself. So they have two beaches. The beaches are absolutely lovely. If you're looking for a reason to buy a unit here, the beach is definitely one of them. As a matter of fact, I have an entire video with 10 reasons why you would definitely want to buy a unit at Paradisiac. The beach, of course, being one of them. But if you want to see the other 9 reasons why it might be a good idea, then you know what to do. The link in the top right hand corner or in the descriptions below. So let's look at the beaches one by one. There is one beach on the west side. I call it the West Beach. That's of course not the correct name, but it sounds okay, I think, for a beach. Like, you know, West Palm Beach, except if there are no palms. But you get the idea. So what do I love about this beach? Well, the water is absolutely crystal clear. It's lovely. It's actually perfect for kids because it's shallow and it goes out for several meters before it even starts to get waist high deep. So if you have kids playing in the water, it's actually fantastic for that. And it is very calm because this particular beach is kind of protected naturally. For those of you who know Jamaica, then you can think of Palisados, where it protects the harbor like that. Yes, they have a natural breakwater that protects this beach, so the waves are always broken, so you never get big waves. It's always calm and nice and quiet inside. So the breakwater itself is quite a beauty because it's natural, at least it seems natural from where I stand, and it makes a perfect storm shelter if you have jet skis or if you have your boats or something like that, and it doesn't get too rough inside. You can kind of consider it like a gated beach of sorts. It's really protected, really sheltered, so it's very calm inside with very few waves. Another thing that I really love is that you have like shallow patches within the beach itself. So you have areas that you can actually go out into the water, and you have shallow patches out there that you can stand on, put up a table, have, I don't know, lunch while you're actually in the water itself. It's really nice, and you can actually do that on the breakwater as well. You can go all the way out to the breakwater, put up your table, put up your umbrella, put up your lawn chair and relax, actually, I don't know, 50 meters out into the sea. But the breakwater is not where the fun stops. Actually, if you're adventurous, it's where the fun actually starts. So you have one of the most beautiful reefs that, like, if you're into like scuba diving or, you know, like sailing offshore and you want nice views and so on, then this is the perfect place to do it. I think it's really, you must find something that you like scuba diving in this area. It's absolutely fantastic, really, really beautiful. Now, if you're loving the content and you really appreciate the effort that we put in to create and compile this video, then a sub to the channel would be a fantastic way to show your support. So let me give you a couple of seconds for that. Yeah, we really are going to give you a couple of seconds for that. Okay, just kidding, we're going to continue the video anyway. So whereas everything is fantastic so far, it's not all, you know, pina coladas and jet skis and those kind of things. There are actually a few things that are not so great about this beach. Firstly, the mangroves. Yes, I don't know if it's really a mangrove, but it looks like a mangrove to me. It's not very sightly. It's not the kind of sight that you associate with, you know, beaches and umbrellas and umbrella drinks and so on. It's more of a different beauty. It's beautiful in its own light, but it is not exactly where I would go to swim. Definitely, when I see mangroves, I think firstly of crocodiles. No, I'm not saying there are crocodiles in the mangrove here, or you should be worried. I'm just saying that's what I think about when I see it. Secondly, the sand itself. I mean, I don't think it's the perfect sand or the sand that you're thinking about when you're going to the beach. You know, this sand is kind of hard, kind of almost like a mud, and well, I'm sure they will do something about it. Maybe they will dump some sand there, you know, some nicer sand or something, but I'm just not sold on the sand. The sand is way too hard and feels a little bit muddy. If you walk, it leaves your footprints and so on. So I'm not very sold on the sand on the beach, and I'm not very sold as it relates to the mangrove that on both sides of the beach actually. So let's see what they will do about that. As a matter of fact, there are several reasons why you probably would not want to buy a unit in this development. Don't worry, I've got you. You know the drill. I did a video on that too. Top right hand corner, link in the description below, and you can see all the reasons that I would not buy a unit here. And the sand and the mangrove is not one of them. Better yet, if you want to see all my videos on Paradisiac Beach Club, then just hop on over to my channel page, select playlist and select Paradisiac Beach Club. There you will see all the videos that I've done about this development, and of course you can check out other playlists too. I won't charge. So East Beach. The water here is lovely as well. It's not as sheltered as the West Beach. Still not rough by any stretch of the imagination, what you would consider a rough beach, but it still has a little bit more waves than the West Beach. And it's more open. It's more of a well, it's small. It's like a very, very small gulf or a cove of sorts. Alright, and it looks a little bit deeper, less child friendly than the other beach, but it still looks very cool. It still looks quite nice for swimming or thereabout. The shoreline itself, yeah, there's a beach, but it's mostly rocks if you look at it, which is not necessarily the worst thing in the world. I mean, everybody would prefer to have a beach and somewhere where you can go on the sand. But just hear me out. This shoreline with the rocks, it actually has a lot of potential, and there's a lot that you can do. You can actually make a nice jogging trail or a kind of boardwalk, but not necessarily board, but something like that where you can actually go out and sit with a few tables or something like that, and some umbrellas where you can sit in the middle of the day, have a drink while looking out at the ocean, kind of like a restaurant on the rocks kind of theme. And there you have it, the beaches of Paradisiac Beach Club. Let us know in the comments if you like the beaches, and the subscription to the channel would be absolutely amazing.